Okay, so there's two steps here that I want to briefly talk about. One is the procedure with which we're going to go about selecting the quote best model. And then once we've determined what the best model is, we're going to also have a criteria of walking through what variables we're going to do. And so we're actually going to talk about that second thing first. And so one way to kind of avoid trying to look at all possible subsets is to use a stepwise procedure. And by this, I mean, we can either use a backward or forward stepwise method where we start with the largest model and then we choose a procedure. And this is what I meant by the first part, where we actually will have measures with which we will grade each model so we can quantify what would be a quote good or best model. Then we're going to remove the variable that most greatly increases the good model measure. So the point being is we want to try to see, by removing each variable at a time, to see what model or what subset of variables creates the best model. And we're going to continue to do this one at a time until we continue to find a better model. And when we get a worse model, we're going to stop the procedure and say that that is the best model. Now we can do this by backward induction. So we're starting with the largest, or we can do forward. And that's starting with a null model. So we have no covariates. And then we're going to choose a measure again with which to judge what is the best model. And then we're going to add the term that's going to greatly increase toward that measure. And we'll continue to do that until we don't find that adding that additional variable increases the fit of our model.